Y'all, I was sitting here uploading this Raise for Today level 1 video, and I'm just blown away. You guys are like, y'all know I'm trying to, and I just explained to this in the comment. Let me just finish a sentence, because I know I'm all over the place, but it's just been a lot going on. First of all, it's just been a lot. Everybody has a lot going on, and I'm kind of careful about, especially now 2020, putting stuff out with this thing going on. The comments, I miss you, I miss you, we miss you, we miss you. uh yeah, you guys, it's not my intention to be gone or anything like that. You know, I'm doing lives as much as I can to kind of keep you guys up in the in the present day, as well as weaving in vlogs. Y'all, I just had to tell somebody I was backlogged for since last year. Okay, I'm working on it. I have tons of footage, so I'm trying to work stuff down. But today, oh man, an hour long just went up. Yeah, I appreciate those of you that have been waiting on it. It's worth it. Anyway, but I'm just so grateful and blessed for you guys, because sometimes I put stuff up and it's like I don't see comments right away, and I just don't check often. But I can't remember, honestly. It's been a minute. At least a month is what I'm looking at. But y'all, I'm looking at, y'all remember when I used to use that thumbnail? This is old. This is really old. So the old videos, y'all are coming back to the old videos, not just the new stuff. This is like last year. Okay, now. Yeah, me in the shooting range. Y'all, I'm fierce, y'all. I am fierce. You gotta level up, especially these days, man. You gotta stay strapped. Anyway, yeah, I need to address this. Somebody, yeah, I remember this video a couple months ago when this thing first started. Somebody asked, was I gonna put, a couple people asked, inboxing me, could I put something up to help parents? And I don't know, I did what I could do. And my advice, coming from the public school, homeschool side, both sides. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. There is no advice a homeschool parent can give a public school parent in this situation, period. And a lot of this comments is yes. Somebody saying they don't feel comfortable sending them back with the CDC recommendation. So I'm finna answer that. But a lot of this stuff gets flagged because my stuff is flagged for this. Not that it's bad, but some of you guys, yeah, not you guys, but I get some bull that I don't like to see. That's why I don't check it often. So, but man, all these comments, it's like tons of them. So I've answered a couple of them already, but I'm gonna go through and check these. Somebody's asking, and yes, we still do the geography. I try to bring you guys back in the loop. Some of the stuff I'm getting comments still on the cultural learning. I promise you guys, I'm gonna touch back on that, and I just really want you guys to get into it. Just get into it and get understanding what I'm saying. I've been talking about it through lives. It's just kind of one of those things where I don't know, I just like to sit down and discuss it. It's one of those type of things. And not that I'm knocking anything, but especially these day and age with what's going on from last month. Okay, this is July. Black Lives Matter. I told you guys, it's something. There was a disconnect between the civil rights and now. These babies have not been educated. We cannot teach them the Greeks and the Romans and the Romeo and the Juliet and the Michelangelo and Leonardo and Da Vinci, all of that. They don't need to know about all of that. They need to know that they are Harriet Tubman, that they are Rosa Parks, that they are Frederick Douglass, that they are George Washington Carver, that they are Medgar Evers, that they are, who else? Bessie Coleman, Matthew Henson, that they are, man, I'm gonna get into it, okay? That they are Mansa Musa, they are Nefertiti. I'm gonna get into it. These kids need to know who they are, and they're not. And the thing about that is, it doesn't stop in a lesson, 2 lessons in a year. This should be something that they are taught. You give them their math, their English, their literature from a African American perspective. Okay, we're gonna get past what example did I use? I, what did I say? Roll of Thunder, because you know in the curriculums that's what they always throw in that book. We got to get past that because it's way more than that. Way more. Okay, but again, on a daily basis, use those types of materials for your curriculum. Science. Do you know how many black scientists, African American scientists there are? There are tons, and there's tons you don't know about, tons I don't know about. Math. Where you think math came from? Okay, and we learning about Galileo and all of them, and what is the other math guy? Einstein. No, that's cool, but they can read about that in a book. You throw them a book and say here, but for real, okay. Anyway, I'm off on that little tangent right there, but so yeah. Again, I am just, like I said, I'm blown away on these comments, and this is what keeps me afloat and kind of know where, when, how to put things out, because I have a lot of things to share. I just have not shared them. Okay, I try to put things out the way. Somehow this is not going through. I think they need to come across. Yes, why not read alouds with Afrocentric poetry with Langston and Zora, or jazz, or you are inspiring me to try as I start, because it is for our children. Thank you for your honesty so much. That is a comment that was left that I'm getting ready to approve. So yeah, and this is an older video as well. There's so many like this. Nothing but truth. Nothing but truth. Not my words, but again, I hit home, you know, and that's what I like. That's what I appreciate. That's what I'm trying to do, is help you guys out and see, yeah, these kids need to know Zora. They need to know that they are Langston, okay, because that is what's going to keep them from being out in the streets, all these shootings and unnecessary protests and, you know, looting, and man, and these babies are in the midst of this stuff. Our babies are in the midst of it. But if we do not get a hold to them now, like we should have been in the past, you know, civil rights era up until now, there's no future. We're not going to continue. And I said it before, I like to see, it's been 60 some years or something. In the next 60 years, where are we going to be in the world? Again, is this whole June 2020 thing gonna happen again? I'm not talking about the pandemic, but all the, you know, violence and things among our community. Is it gonna happen again? I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen again. It's not gonna stop. We only making small steps. It's because these babies don't recognize and realize how important and valuable they are. Okay? People up talking about vote for what? What you voting for? Look where the voting got us. We getting killed, and we've been getting killed. Okay? 8 minutes and 46 seconds. That's what you voted for. Really? Really? Y'all, don't get me started. Don't get me started. No, I'm not blaming nobody, but still. Yeah. Again, these babies need to know. They need to know the truth. They need to know how to navigate life. A lot of folks selling on YouTube. A lot fewer folks genuinely sharing. I'm going to share these comments, so if you go back on there, you will see some comments. Anyway, or approve these comments. Hunting. So again, I appreciate those of you guys that really know where I'm coming from and all that kind of jazz, and just get it. It's kind of hard, and it a lot of people pick people apart because, you know, of their honesty. I told you guys a long time ago, everybody is not for my table. Everybody is not meant to sit at my table. You're not going to understand the meals. But that's okay. Be blessed. Happy homeschooling. Stay tuned to the channel. I will be coming back with the homeschooling stuff that I have not shared, along with some new stuff. But baby, I'm weaving it in with the lives through work and business and everything else. So I just, hey, share and keep your notifications on and all of that kind of stuff, because they have changed a lot of stuff. I couldn't even navigate when I opened up this thing to upload this video. It's some totally different stuff. So I don't even know, but thank you guys. I 100% agree with what you said. I teach at home and I have friends who are now distant learning, and I gave very similar advice to what you said. I didn't really share what I do because it's completely different, and I've been doing it for a while, and it's a big no. Also a big no to subscriptions right now. It's really not needed. Great video, sis. So I so appreciate you guys. So appreciate you guys. Let me go ahead and approve that and look at this, because once you approve stuff, it's hard to remember. So I like to kind of go to my phone first and pull up the video before I approve it, because I will forget, and there's a lot of comments in here I need to go through and approve. Obviously there were no block words in here. I mean, this says block words, but no bad words. I have my stuff heavily filtered because it's some trolls, and this one as well, and this is my girl. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and approve these videos. And this says 3 months ago. I apologize, you guys. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I love you, love you, love you all.